Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your favorite cousin, and I'm back on the channel. Now, I couldn't upload this yesterday because I was sick, because due to some food I ate at the job that I work. But I'm feeling better, a lot more now. Way more better now. But I wanted to talk about my story time. So, it was a coin toss, so I decided to do my thousand tick, my 1,000 ticket jackpot. Now, how it started. It all started like, ooh, a long time ago. Back when I was like a child. I, like definitely when I was around like 11 or 12. Like it was like my birthday. I don't know if it was my birthday or something. I forgot what was the reason why we had to go, but I do remember lots of it. So when I went to Dave and Buster's with my godmama TT. Well, my brother, he was over at my dad's house, and my mom was there doing her thing. So so I just started to spend time with my godmama, and she took me to Dave and Buster's. Like it felt it felt. I had fun though. I definitely did have fun, but it just didn't feel right without my brother TJ, because I think I got in trouble with dad during that time, so I had to spend time with her and then forget about it. Forget about the time I got in trouble with my dad, because he was over at dad's house and I was spending time with my godmama. So I went to Dave and Buster's by myself with my godmama, right? So I didn't have to worry about spending nothing. I was just having fun, but it didn't wasn't feel right without somebody else without my brother accompanying me. So when we first get there, right? Like it was in Chicago. Chicago, like you got paid for parking, so we didn't have to spend. So we only like spent like an hour there, and then we had to leave before they would go and repo your car or give you a ticket. It was either or. But when I first started, we first went inside. We put up our stuff. Wooty woo. We got the card. We got the cards, to enter. Like you could put money in it to scan the machines to play it, right? So the first things I started playing was the foosball, like the one where you throw the ball, we roll the ball, and it goes onto one of the holes. That it was one. I forget what those machines are called, but I'll remember it sometime. But the main, but I did a few of those machines, win a little bit of tickets. That was crazy. I did a shooting. I also did the Terminator shooting game. That was a that was the thing, that arcade machine, because I remember doing that as well. And it was pretty pretty good by myself and stuff, until something caught my eye as I was looking around trying to see what other games to play. I look to my left, I see a machine called Wheel of Fortune. Like I used to Wheel of Fortune was one of my favorite game shows that I used to watching as a kid. Especially Wheel of Fortune, where you get to spin the wheel and then solve the letters and the puzzles. That was one of my favorite games that I love watching on the TV whenever I came across it. So the machine, right, the way it was laid out horizontally, and the light was just spinning around it, and each light had like a lettering, and each letter had like a label of how many tickets that you could win. Like, but there was this one there was like four small skin, small sections that it was green with 1,000 tickets. It was like one on each corner, like bam, 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 and it was going around in a circle, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me try my luck. Let me do it. I asked my godmama for the card, I and then I started like playing it, right? So the way that it was going, as soon as you put the card in place, it goes back, like it goes backwards. So I had to time it right. So the first two tries, I hit like a small decent amount of tickets. I only hit like 60 or 90. But until the third try I did it right. I had to time it. So as it was going out, like I'm just waiting for the light. I'm looking at the ticket, the 1,000 ticket, slot, that was a ticket slot right there. So then, and as the light was coming, I timed it. I hit, and as soon as that happened, I hit the green 1,000 tickets. I started celebrating. Like that was one of the funny one of the funnest things I ever did. One of the greatest achievements I did as a kid. Like the tickets were just pouring out too. I literally had to. It was like I had to hold it up with a handful. I think my godmama had to help me with that too. I'm talking about like it just kept coming out, kept coming out, kept coming out. Cause back then the machines that you had to feed it to a machine, right? But instead it's not on the card no more. You don't being like on the cards, because in today's generation, you know how like the tickets all already get added inside the card. But back then, the things used to flow out like tissue. But yeah, I was getting a lot of it, like over 1,000 tickets. I had a I had a blast thing, and I could not stop bragging about that. So I go ahead, I put all my tickets in the feeding machine, got my spending, and I walked out with some nice items. But not no big items though. Those PlayStations ones and those PlayStations and those big like electronic devices were like 10,000 tickets and stuff. I was like, no, I could never have got that. I forgot what I got. I don't remember what items that I exchanged my tickets for, but either way, I walked off happy. But yeah, Wheel of Fortune. That was one. That was one of the best machines I ever played in an arcade ever in my life. Cause I've been to Chuck E. Cheese, I've been to Dave and Buster's, I've been to Outer World, and but yeah, but Dave and Buster's was nice. And no, what was it? It was called Fun Odyssey. I went to four different like arcades and amusement parks in my life. But yeah, that's it for my story time. And that was a very great that was a very great moment in my life. But yeah, thank you all again for watching and listening to what I have to say. In the meantime, you all, I hope you guys leave a comment, and subscribing. And please let me know what you guys thought about this story. In the meantime, I love you all, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.